to Done by Dorothy. We are here today to share with you a flip through of a mini album we created. I know we've done journals and all that kind of stuff. Of course, if you've been around my channel for a while, I've been gone for a while because I've been extremely ill. And as I started feeling better, I wanted to do something, where I could be more stationary. And when I work on my journals, I'm up and down getting this and getting that. And so I decided to work on some mini albums just because, it's a cardstock and it's a paper pad. There's not as much up and down and up and down. So I made some mini albums, some things I've put off making that I've wanted to in the past. This is an album and I call it Dapper. And I used my paper pad. I used Tim Holtz Ideology, one of the paper stash pads, and it is the pad called Dapper, and that's actually where I cut the little word Dapper out. And it is absolutely gorgeous paper, and it's very masculine. If you've heard me talk in the past, if you've been around the channel for a while, my dad is one of 9 brothers, and I do a lot of genealogy, family history things, and so I really wanted to create, and I actually have this in upside down. I wanted to create an album in which I could hold pictures of my dad, his brothers, my grandfathers, the older family that I have. So I created this. This is a box that holds the album, a slip box. And I did not have a template for this. I pretty much just went with it. If you're interested in it, we can build a template to it or create an album like it. If you're interested, just let me know in the comments below. And actually, I didn't have it upside down. So when I created the slip box, I got to the end and I had used so much of my paper and stuff, and I really didn't want to break into a new paper pad, but I had tons of like small strips, 1, 1.5, 2 inch, 3 inch strips. So I just started cutting them apart, and that's what I created the box out of. So the box is literally just scrap covered, and I absolutely like the way that it looks. So that's the slip cover, and the album comes out, and you can see it's all finished inside too, all nice and neat looking. This is the album. And let me measure because I really can't remember because I've did several since then. Okay, so it's 7.5 by 7. The spine is a 3 1/8, 3 1/4 inch spine. And there's the back. So there's the back. The spine with the cute little Dapper. It had like the old-fashioned cigar labels, which just sort of went. The men's fine dress and shirts, really cute. And this was supposed to be a pocket on the front, but I got busy making it when I was making it and glued it all down, so it's not a pocket, it's just there. So let's open up, and it does have pictures in it, so I'm not going to show you every single picture, but we'll flip through. So I have a small little tuck over here. And these slide down, and it has just a small double-sided picture. And this one flips open. And then they just tuck down in there. This was the childhood house that my father grew up in. And because it is packed full, there's over 100 photos in here. So I'm not going to pull everyone. This is one of the little Tim Holtz things. So I've just slid some different size. I've made some little flip ones. Some are just standard. Some are little sideways flips. So all kinds of different little flips and tucks stacked in there. And they all fit in there nice and neat. And then if you flip on this, this is just a bow tie that I made with my envelope punch. I thought it sort of went with like the men's finest. This is one of my favorite pictures of my uncles, or 3 of my uncles. And then these again are just different sized photo slots like that I put on the back so you could journal on, picture on the front. Again, all of those. And there's an insert at the end, and this was actually an oil painting that was done on my grandparents' farm in the winter with the barns. And I will keep trying to flip it over and move it back and forth so you can see. Again, this is just a pocket, and it's just loaded down. There's a insert, and then there's a small insert with inside the insert. Just all kinds of the mini Polaroids, different circular inserts, square inserts, rectangular inserts. Yeah, some have designs on the back. Just a good way to use a ton of scraps. This is a die from White Rose Crafts LLC. And then this is magnetic, and it opens up, and this opens up. And again, this is a pocket with all kinds of inserts. And you can see, I mean, there's just in that pocket alone, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 photos. So, I mean, it is packed in here. And then this flips open, and these pop out. So, again, they're like that. And then it closes, and it's magnetic again. My daughter had bought some, I can't remember what, Mr. Gel pens. And she got these really cute little mustache paper clips. So, of course, you know, she gave them to me. So, here again, this outsert has a pocket on the front, and you see like there's 2 little small pictures. These were numbers that came along with. There happens to be 9 numbers, which works great because there was 9 boys, so they're all tucked in the pocket. That pocket flips up. Let me see if I can do that without open it. And there is a belly band, and again, a ton of photos in there. So I just use this to sort of hold that flap down, make it a little bit more secure. I did put washi. I don't know if you can, let me see if you can make that in between the seams. It is the Humidor washi that sort of goes along with the Dapper. And then on this page, we have the little flap down here. You lift it up and pull, and it does a flip through of photos. That's actually my dad when he was a baby. And this is my grandmother, who I'm named after. And there is an insert that slides out, again, with a photo on it. And flip the page up. Add a little bit more glue there. And again, there's that cigar wrapper paper military picture because all of the boys were in the military. And again, there's that die. Another large belly band. And these slide out. When these slide out, that allows this to open. And I put a paper clip on there just to reinforce it. So I'm going to hold that open and slide these pictures back in. Flip the page open, and it pops up. Fuzzy in there. And it allows for 4 pictures. So it's a pop out, and it just folds and slides in there. Pops out right like that. So again, and then this just tucks behind the pictures. Then this page full pops out, and again, there's 4 more pages or 4 more pictures and a pop out, and then the 4 pictures around, which I absolutely love that spread. I think it's pretty cute. And again, I don't know what I just did. Oh, it just caught. There we go. Oh, I've got a paper in there that's catching. There we go. Well, Get something in there catching it wasn't before. Oh. Okay. There we go. You got to watch those every once in a while, especially when you first do them and you glue them, because they will catch. So you have to sort of keep practicing on them to keep them. Let me put that paper clip back on there to hold that down so it doesn't pop loose. Okay, and then we have a double pocket here. So pictures in the front pocket. And then pictures in the back pocket. And again, turn the page. There's my dad when he was in the Marines. And again, another insert. Okay. Turn the page. And back here, I have another magnetic closure. And it opens. And so I have this. And this is just a 12 by 12 piece of scrapbook paper I've divided in half and scored. And then I've just this is the little 3 by 3s in the Tim Holtz paper pads you get. And I've just and centered and put black cardstock in the middle of each one and turned it into just a mini photo album. And then back here, there's another one of those little Tim Holtz pockets. And again, all kinds of little insert. There's one that actually has pictures in it. All kinds of inserts there. I've created a magnetic pocket here. There's a pocket down here you can slide photos in. And then this just allows for all the extra photos because I backed a ton of them. And they're all backed on, in that horrid picture. That's my grandmother. That's also my grandmother. Blacked it with black cardstock. So all the extras just slide in there. And then the magnetic pocket holds it. And then it is, I did score 3/8 on the 1/8 inch of every time. So it would give it a little extra room. So if I needed to, I could put a ton of pictures in here and it holds quite nicely. So there is that album. Now that I got the thing unstuck where it works. And it, again, slides right in the sleeve. It sits nicely on the shelf. Very protected, because I just have to worry about the outside box on my shelf. And I love that. If you're wondering about the box is 7 3/4 by 7 and, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3/8 basically. And 3.5 inches wide. So there is that, but I wanted to come and share that with you. One of my little projects I worked on while I was down sick, and I could just do a little bit at a time and, not do a whole lot. So, okay, I am going to get off of here for now. Thanks for tuning in and watching my little flip through. Again, like I said, if you enjoyed it and it's something you would like to do, let me know in the comments. I mean, I know we've been doing journals and things like that. And, you can hybrid journals and albums and have, the best of both worlds. So, let me know what you think. And we will see you again next time. You guys have a great day. Stay healthy and safe. Bye now.